Hi everyone.
Hi guys.
Just checking in. We just got back from our vacation
A week ago.
a week ago.
We're a little late on posting our haul video. We got busy with the work week, but
Mhm.
it's Saturday and we're ready to show everyone
Yep.
all of our goodies.
So we went to Portland for a couple days, Portland, Oregon, and did a little shopping there, and then went to Seattle for 2 days and got to spend some time downtown Seattle and doing some cool stuff around there. So one of the cool places they have in Seattle is the Museum of Pop Culture, or the MoPop. We went there. They had an excellent Jim Henson exhibit. We got to see the Kermit the Frog puppet. What else did they have?
My favorite was the Dark Crystal Muppets and the Labyrinth costumes, and they had some of the Muppets, I think, too.
Yeah.
Like her stuffed animals and stuff from her bedroom. That was really cool. Those were my favorites. But yeah, they had Bert and Ernie. Those were a big favorite of mine growing up, and yeah, it was a really cool exhibit.
Grover.
Grover.
No Oscar the Grouch.
No Oscar the Grouch.
I do
was
like
looking for
him.
Yeah.
So we picked up a couple things while we were there. They have these awesome pins. Hopefully the camera will focus. If it doesn't, I'll put pictures at the end of the video. So I picked up this one, and it's Sarah and Jareth. You can kind of see it. Kind of glittery, but those were the costumes that they actually had there, the original costumes. They were rotating around and playing the video in the background of that scene where she's eating the peach and is in her dream world, his dream world.
And I picked out the pin of Worm.
Hello.
Come in for some tea. Meet the missus.
Don't go that way. So we love our labyrinth, so that was cool to get some pins. We collect Disney pins, and so this was pretty cool also. Of course, because it's Museum of Pop Culture, they had some Harry Potter stuff, so we picked up a couple magnets. I got a Gryffindor magnet because I'm a Gryffindor.
House Ravenclaw.
And the last thing we got there is a Funko Pop, and it was the Kurt Cobain pop. I'm a huge Nirvana fan since I was a teenager. He's from Seattle, so I thought, how cool would it be to pick up my Kurt Cobain Funko at the Museum of Pop
in Seattle. Yeah,
in
cool.
Seattle. While we were in Portland, we went to the movies. I took Frankie to see The Greatest Showman for his first time, my second time seeing it.
Great movie, by the way. Loved every minute of it. All the music and the actors were amazing.
The songs, the costumes, just everything about that is superb. The songs get stuck in my head when I don't even listen to them. I'll wake up in the morning singing The Greatest Showman out loud. It's a weird thing, but while we were at the movie theater, they had Funko Pops, and some of them were on clearance, and we picked one up that we still needed from this series.
It's like the Pops follow us even when we go to the movies. So, Jacob from Fantastic Beasts, so he completes our set. Was excited to see him and got him for $4, so that's why we grabbed him.
$4. So he'll complete that set. Maybe one day we'll do a video of our pop collection.
That could take hours.
It could take hours. We're in the 170s now. While we were in Oregon, we drove a little bit outside of Portland to a town called Tigard because they had a Lego store in their mall. If you guys know us, you know we also love putting together our Lego sets. And the best thing about Oregon, other than not having to pump your own gas, is no sales tax. So we went to the mall, we went to the Lego store. We've had our eye on this set, for about a year, or since it came out. It was absolutely cool, kind of meaningful to me. My dad used to own a shop like this. Definitely cleaner than the one that the Lego put together, but Frankie and I both agreed we really have to have it. So
Yeah, it was fitting to the area, but it's the Lego Ideas fishing store. Super cute, fun build. We already put it together.
already put it together. Priorities: Legos, then video.
Yeah.
And again, yeah, because we were in the Pacific Northwest, there was a ton of fishing there, and boats, and piers, and ports, and bridges, and stuff. It was a very fitting souvenir of our trip there. And then I couldn't help myself. They did release the newest Lego Ideas set. We have not put this one together yet. We will soon post pictures. This one just came out about a month ago. We knew it was coming, so I picked it up while I was there. Again, no sales tax, and I am a Lego VIP member, so definitely cashed in some cash rewards from our Disney castle. And so this was the second one we got. It is the Lego ship in a bottle. You actually put the ship together, you put the bottle together. It's super cool. I can't wait to get this one together and definitely post some pictures for you guys to see that.
And then moving back to Pops, we drove up to Everett, Washington to Funko HQ headquarters. Huge store, almost like a Disney attraction in itself. Really cool. I could have spent hours in there just looking around and browsing. So we did make a point to go there because we wanted to go to the store and get some props. And I think we found some ones that we've been wanting that weren't in store around our areas. So, yeah, let's get started because there's quite a few of those. I'll start with the ones I picked up first, some of the ones I wanted. If you're familiar with Netflix original series Troll Hunters, Arg in all his glory, and then there's also the 2017 exclusive, him in his stone form. So he's my favorite character from the show, so I had to get him. I haven't been able to find him around here, so I picked up him. And then I got Elliot. He's super cute. Really wanted him.
He's big, so here's a normal size Pop. Elliot's in there. He's probably 2 pounds.
Yeah, he's pretty heavy, but when I seen him, I didn't even expect him to be in the store. I was like, oh no, I'm getting him. Really wanted that one. And another thing I got was this, like kind of like a mystery box, and Funko paired with Disney and did like a subscription, so you could subscribe to these boxes and get them every so many months, and they come with multiple things. So I'll open it. It's kind of Disney themed with the Mickey and
looks like a treasure chest,
yeah,
which is really cool.
This one's called Festival of Friends. So it comes with a pin of, who is that? Thumper. And then a patch of Piglet and some friends. Some Disney friends. And you open it up and there's like this treasure map that kind of goes through the different themes and stuff in the subscription. And then get down to it. It came with an exclusive Dumbo with his friend, that little, what's the mouse's name? Timothy. He's in his little hat. Super cute. Love it.
And Dumbo's actually flying in this Pop. He's on a tiny clear plastic stand. Yeah. So if he's out of the box, he looks like he's in motion. Spoiler alert. Dumbo flies.
Yeah. And then it came with this little collectible Toy Story tin. Kind of reminds me of Midway Mania and Disney's California Adventure.
You've got a friend in me.
Yeah, and then you open it and it had a mini Dorbs of Woody. I think that's a Dorbs now. No, I don't think it is. Anyway, it's by Funko. And then last but not least, it came with Mickey's best friend, Pluto. Didn't have him, so thought he was super cute to add to our collection. I do have Mickey, so. And then it came with the little Festival of Friends sticker. So that was that. And then what Brian picked out.
Then, of course, I picked up a few. You guys know we love Nightmare Before Christmas. me especially. So I got Zero, Jack's dog. I already have a couple Jacks, a couple Sallys. So Zero. Do we have an Oogie Boogie?
We do have an Oogie
We have an
Boogie.
Oogie, so
We had to get Zero to finish
had
out the...
to.
Yeah, had to, you know.
You guys also know that I am kind of a horror movie fan. Although I haven't seen this movie yet, when I saw this pop, I knew I had to have it because the hair on this one is just like luxuriating. You'll know when you see it. It's Pennywise from It, and it's a Walmart exclusive, but they had it at the Funko HQ. Had to pick it up while I was there. Definitely really cool. He's one of a few Pennywise models that they have, but I love this one because of his
Long, beautiful
fabulous
hair.
Because we were also in Washington, right outside Seattle. Everett's about 30 minutes outside Seattle. And another great rock icon is from there, and that's Jimi Hendrix. So I picked up the Jimi Hendrix
Little Jimmy.
pop. They did also have him at the Mo Pop, but I definitely wanted to pick him up sooner than later. I figured they'd have a lot of Kurt, but I love it.
I
Love
wasn't
him.
too sure if they'd have him, so we grabbed him there.
Then one of my bigger splurges while I was there, and really it's all affordable stuff, is this limited edition Mickey Mouse. They only made 2,500 of this set, so he's clear-ish, but there's a silver and a gold. And again, everything we read said if you find the limited edition ones, pick them up. We're not in the market to resell, but you never know what can happen. But I'm the proud owner of one of 2,500 of these sets, and
it's Mickey. Hello.
Mickey. Absolutely love them. My last Funko HQ purchase, and I can't believe I spent more and bought more than this one, was you could actually design and build your own Funko Pop. You go into the factory and you pick different heads, different bodies, different accessories. You put it together. They put it in this box for you. So I believe you can only get this box if you've gone to the store and done this build your own. And I was just being kind of silly with what I was picking for him.
But I think he turned out cute.
Which is cute.
Yeah.
So it's Freddy Funko head, and I put kind of a old Western sheriff top on him, trousers, the hat. He's got a lasso and a shotgun. I got to put the mustache on him. You could choose different heads if you know that you're going to put a hat on them. They kind of already have the hole in the head, and then the nose and the mustache are attached. They have tons of options.
Super cute area of the store. It looks like a factory. They've got little conveyor belts of the Freddy Funkos, and they have like buckets of pieces going around the ceiling and everything. It was really cute.
He might have to go on my desk at work.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gosh, we love the Funko. Then, while we were in Washington, my best friend Lindsay has family up there, and her Uncle Floyd, Aunt Christy actually run a beautiful tea shop up there.
Super cute. Called Graham's Royal Tea. So if you're in the Bellevue area of Washington, check it out. It's totally worth it.
Bothell,
Bothell.
Washington. Super cute area. The shop was absolutely adorable. You walk in, the first part is kind of like a store, some retail, but you can actually sit down and have tea there. So we made a reservation and had high tea. It was absolutely delicious. We got to pick what kind of teas we wanted. We each got to pick our own flavor. We had beautiful treat stands that had sandwiches on it, wonderful homemade scones. various desserts. I had a wonderful tomato soup, and you had
I had like a salad. It had like some fruit and nuts in it, and
it looked excellent.
yeah, they give you different fruits and cheeses and did little mini desserts. It was really good.
hmm and really, just the experience was awesome. They wheeled everything out to us on a tea cart. Um, and aside from us being almost family, hi Floyd, hi Christy, we were treated like royalty. However, I know that's how they treat every guest that comes through their door. So we had a wonderful tea, really great experience. I think we were there about an hour and a half, just really relaxing,
It was.
enjoying. I guess they have parties. There was this cute little like dressing room where little girls can go and put on their princess dresses, and then the little boys, I guess, had costumes they could wear, um, and I think some grown lady dresses too, and looked like some boas and hats. Just really would be an awesome experience for that little girl or big girl that just wants to go out and have a tea party, or the big boys that want to
Yeah,
have a tea
we
party.
like tea.
So we had our wonderful tea and then went out to the retail side and picked up a couple things. So Frankie absolutely loved the tea flavor he had, so we picked up
Yeah. It's
some.
brand Harney and Sons. It's called Paris. So I got this really good tea. Love the flavor of it. So had to bring some home to drink. Yeah.
And they did have it in loose leaf or the tea bags. Initially, we were going for loose leaf, and then I thought, well, if you want to take that to work, you don't want to have to pre-bag it in the little baggies we have here and stuff like that. So I think easier to just
Yeah,
grab a
some
couple
tea
tea
bags.
bags to go. And then I picked up this lovely platter. I saw it and I absolutely loved it. So it has different coffee, tea pots on there: coffee, tea, cocoa, cider. Um, Really cute because we like to have our tea parties, and so I thought how cute to serve some desserts on this, or scones, or tea sandwiches, or whatever. So,
Something
um,
that we would use and a memory of our trip there. So
yep,
it was cool.
it was very cool. Most of all, as always, our time together, our vacations together, is really about the memories. The physical stuff is kind of just a reminder of the trip, but I think ultimately we just had a blast together. It was Valentine's week. Um, and really, we love the Pacific Northwest. Um,
Didn't want to come home.
Definitely didn't want to come
Loved the
home.
cold. Loved the rain. We had some really great meals together, and it was a all around great trip. Got to meet up with some family for some meals also, so that was great. Um, my favorite was Seattle. I loved going down to Pike Place and the market and seeing all the different vendors and booths and the floral arrangements and those vendors. Those were my favorite. So definitely loved hanging out down there. Took some photos, which brings us to our next haul. We also went to the first Starbucks on Pike's Place. Um, Super busy, line out the door, but we had to do it. Um, Kind of not what I expected. It's literally just like a little row shop, old school, like old wooden floors, but one line for everything. So you one line to purchase drinks if you want a coffee or a tea, and they have some exclusive merchandise to that store only that you can only get at that store in Seattle. So they have different cups and mugs and things like that. So if you know me, you know I'm a tumbler collector from Starbucks. I probably have about 20 to 30 of them. Um,
50.
no, but they had this one that I just couldn't resist, and it says the first Starbucks on it, and it kind of has a coppery, shiny lid, and it's just Starbucks. Gotta have it.
Yeah, that's like a grande, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like a grande cold cup tumbler, so I'll definitely put some good use to that. Um, and Brian picked out this one.
My sick addiction is hot mugs, and so I picked out. If you're familiar with Starbucks, anywhere they have a line of "You are here" mugs, and they celebrate the different locations that Starbucks are at. So I picked out the Pike Place Market.
So it has a little shop on the front, and it's super cute. I like the colors.
Cute. Love that one. Can't wait to use it. Definitely keep up that tradition of picking up the You Are Here mugs. When we were in Florida, we got the ornament one. Super cute.
Yeah. And then last but not least, they had this tote bag, and it's kind of got like a sketch of the storefront on the front of the bag. And then on the back it says the first Starbucks, and the year it was established, 1971, Pike Place, Seattle, Washington. So I seen that and I was like, oh, I think we need that too. Let's get it.
Here in California, you are now charged for grocery bags when you go grocery shopping. So what we do is when we see them, when we're out, when we're being tourists, is definitely pick them up if they mean something to us. So definitely when we saw that reusable bag, we're going to use it, keep it in our trunk so we remember to take it into the grocery store and use it. Definitely a conversation piece too. I'll tell you what, at Trader Joe's, they always notice the bags. I think that's it for the haul. Definitely want to give a shout out to my family that we met there. So definitely to my cousin Tommy and my cousin Gretchen. We love you guys. Thank you for dinner. That was personally my favorite meal we had at Duke's Seafood in Bellevue. Took us a while to get there. I think it took Tommy a while to get home. But we love you guys and thank you for dinner that night.
Great conversation. It was so good to see you guys. And then my family, we met in Portland at the Imperial for breakfast. So I got to see my granny, my mom's mom, and my Uncle Charles, and some cousins, my cousin Sean, and his daughter Deanna, and her boyfriend Sean. I got to meet him for the first time. So we all met for breakfast. That was great. Short but sweet, but glad I got to see them.
Absolutely. Yeah. See them on their turf. Everyone loves to come to California. I don't know why. It's very expensive, but beautiful. But it was cool to see them in their turf and their homeland, and definitely see Frankie's cousins again and meet his granny and his uncle. So all in all, we had a blast. We love sharing our videos with you. Definitely you can subscribe to our videos. There will be more to come. We're always planning the next travel adventure.
Maybe we'll be YouTube famous one day. You never know.
One day. Tomorrow. So have a great night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Happy weekend.
Happy weekend. See you later.